This guy is literally the biggest poser in world football, man. Keep in mind, Rúben Amorim comes from Sporting, where Bruno Fernandes is. These guys are locked in. Locked in. Both Portuguese, both coming out of Sporting, both at Man United. So you would think him, especially him, would have Rúben Amorim's back. Literally the midfield pivot between him and Ugarte are Sporting boys with a Sporting manager. All right, and to him to be unhappy with him operating in a deeper midfield role shows the type of player Bruno Fernandes is. And for him to be the captain, on top of all of that, he is the captain of Manchester United. And he can't even have his managers back and his teammates back who are coming from the same club and country in Portugal. You can't even have their back. And you knew this from the start when he was switching up on Cristiano Ronaldo. This is complete karma what Bruno Fernandes is getting right now. Because he switches up on national team teammates. Switches up on people from his old club at his new club. He switches up on everybody. This man is every man for himself kind of guy. And he is the captain of Manchester United Football Club. There's a reason why that club has fallen from grace. Because they used to have captains like Roy Keane. Who, if you told Roy Keane, play left wing, play left back, play goalkeeper, he would do his best. Instead, you have Bruno Fernandes, Bruno Pout Fernandes, Bruno Poser Fernandes. That is exactly the kind of caliber person and player he is, man. It's absolutely, distraught, man. And if he's going to be like, I'm playing a deeper role, I don't get to attack that much, I don't get to operate in the opposition's box. Tell me why. The player that had the most touches in Man City's box was Dorgu, the left back. The left wing back, if anything, had more touches in the box than Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes had 0 and Buemu had 9. And this guy Dorgu had 12. So that just shows it's not about your positioning, man. It's about your performance. Bruno Fernandes, you put an absolute generational stinker against Man City. To think that this man was in conversations with Kevin De Bruyne. Meanwhile, Kevin De Bruyne is in Italy with Napoli. And they both had the same amount of touches in their opposition box in the Manchester Derby. And one is in Italy and one was captain and played the full 90. See where I'm getting at? Do you see where I'm getting at with this guy, Bruno Fernandes? To think that Rúben Amorim's probably thinking, Bruno Fernandes is my captain. Bruno Fernandes, was at Sporting, Portuguese. We got the perfect link on FIFA if we play together. We're going to be tight. There's going to be loyalty. Nah. There's no loyalty up in this jump for Bruno Fernandes. And to think that this man actually passed up on the chance of going to Saudi Arabia for $100 million. Because he feels like he still has plenty to offer for top level European football. Mate, no, mate, that attitude is Mexican League attitude. Go play with St. Maximum. Go play with Gignac. That's the level of play that you deserve, man. Because your attitude is equivalent to Chicharito's today. Chicharito knows that this is his last contract with football. And he has the same attitude as Bruno Fernandes, lads. How is this? It's mind-boggling that this is the captain of Manchester United. You just know Roy Keane watches these games and discuss, saying that how have we gone from me as captain to this poser, man? Can't even back his manager. The way Bruno Fernandes actually holds himself with Man United. You'd think this guy's a treble winner, Ballon d'Or candidate, all these things. No. Whenever you look at Bruno Fernandes, it's him moaning, him losing, him crying. And that's the captain. That's who you look up to. You need advice, this is the guy you're going to look up to. The guy who's unhappy, playing a little bit altered role. God, it's the biggest poser in football. And to be honest, what would have been best is him going to Saudi, go captain that side for $100 million, cash in for the rest of your career. Man United gets $100 million to be able to splash on Baleba or Adam Warden, who are twice the player and would do twice the job that Bruno Fernandes has done. They would at least get a touch in the opposition's box. It's a Manchester derby with Sir Alex Ferguson watching. This is elderly abuse to have him actually watch Bruno Fernandes for 90 minutes. That's absolutely disgusting from the club. I'm not even going to lie. But anyways, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. what do you think about Bruno Fernandes is being unhappy with his role for being the captain and literally Rúben Amorim's boy? Absolutely crazy.